YouTube channel. So if you tuned in, I don't know when this is going to go live, like how far after my hospital bag video this video is going to go live, but it will either be yesterday or the day before. If you tuned in for that video, you will see everything that I packed in my hospital bag for baby number 2. So this video, I decided to do it separately because the other one was quite long and I didn't want you guys to like be bored to death. So this video is going to be everything that is in baby boy's hospital bag. So I am 35 weeks pregnant, and like I explained in my last video, I've ended up putting these videos out there a couple of weeks earlier than I originally planned to, just because I know a lot of you are pregnant at the same time and you were kind of waiting for me to do these videos just to get some ideas of what to get. So I thought I'd just do them a few weeks earlier, and also babies, obviously where it's my second baby, he's more likely to be a bit earlier. He probably won't at all, he'll probably be late now, but yeah, anyway, let's get into the video. I've got really bad heartburn today. He's really like pushing on my lungs now, but yeah. And like I said in the last video, I'm not wearing my dressing gown. This is a really comfy maternity, like teddy bear material loungewear set from Boohoo. So it's got this like lovely tie up top. It's so comfy, and it's Sunday today, so I'm just having a chill loungewear day getting these videos done. But yeah, I have got dressed for this video, I promise. I'm not just in my dressing gown. So let's get into it. So baby boy's hospital bag. So with my first baby boy, Joel, he was born July 2020. We have a very similar changing bag for him but in grey, and we use that for his hospital bag. And now it ends up, because I've got like an everyday changing bag that's more of like a handbag, kind of goes with my outfits a little bit more, but these bags are really handy if you're going for like a long day out and you need more space in your bag, or it's ended up being used for, like Joel's one has ended up being used for his overnight bag whenever we stay somewhere, or his aeroplane bag when we've been abroad a couple of times, and they're just so handy. They fit loads in. But I actually ended up buying one. This isn't specifically a changing bag, it's called a laptop bag, but I found it on Amazon. I couldn't find a black one the same as Joel's that I liked the look of, so I will link this one down below. But like I said, it's not actually a changing bag, it's a laptop bag, but you wouldn't honestly know the difference. It still fits so much in, and I love the style of it. I just wanted something like plain black, stylish, kind of goes with everything. So yeah, like I said, I'll link it down below. It was from Amazon. I don't think it was any more than £30, so I'll pop it down below. So I'll show you how I kind of organised the bag as well, because this is what worked for me last time when I went in to have Joel. The first thing, I'm just going to pop this down here actually. The first thing I have in the top of the bag, nice and handy to grab as soon as he comes out, are a pack of the Aldi Mamia premium newborn size nappies. So we've always gone back to Aldi nappies. Joel wears Aldi nappies. He wears Pampers at night time, but he wears Aldi during the day. So it would just make sense just to get Aldi nappies for this new baby boy. It's really hard not to say his name now that we've got one. So I've gone for the premium because we liked these with Joel. The normal ones are just as good, but the premium are a dupe of the Pampers, and I've got these in size 1. So I've seen a lot of first time mums kind of take some size 0 and some size 1. I would say you really don't need to do that if you're trying to, you know, save on space, because this is size 1, it covers £4 through to £11. There's quite a big size range there, and we used size 1 with Joel last time and it was fine. And there's 22 nappies in here. I know that I won't use all of these. Hopefully I'm not in for that long and I don't need to have a C-section or anything like that, but yeah, I just prefer to have a pack in there rather than taking them out and packing them individually, and guessing how many I might need out of a pack. I'm just taking a whole pack in with me. But yeah, Aldi nappies, guys, they are amazing. I fully rate them. Then we have a box of the, also in the top of the bag, a box of the Aptamil ready-made formula bottles. So I just picked these up in Boots the other day. I didn't take any in with Joel because I was so determined to exclusively breastfeed. And I really wish that I had done now. I stupidly listened to someone on a breastfeeding forum that said, don't bother taking them in. If you're determined to make your breastfeeding journey work, don't take any. And I really wish that I hadn't listened, because he really struggled to latch for the first 48 hours and it was so stressful. And it just would have been a lot easier knowing that he was fed and happy if I'd had these with me. So even if you are dead set on breastfeeding, I'm combi feeding this time, so I'm doing a mixture of breast and formula, which is my choice, and that's going to work best for us, judging by last time. But if you're dead set on breastfeeding, still take some of this in with you. That's just from my personal experience. It's just better to have it than not to have it. So these are the ready sterilised bottles. There are 6 in there. Obviously I'm not going to use all of these because newborns have such a tiny tummy and he's only going to be having a little bit of the bottle at a time. But yeah, I'm also going to do some colostrum harvesting, so hopefully in hospital he'll mainly be having my colostrum out of syringes, but those are there just in case I need them. If I don't use them in hospital, they're there for those first few outings when we're out and about. If I just want something handy to pop in my changing bag, then I can use them then. They're not going to get wasted. So I've organised my hospital bag in the famous Ziploc bags, which is what I did last time. So the first bag that's in here is this like fabric drawstring bag. I actually showed my one of this in my hospital bag video. We kindly got gifted these by a small company on Instagram. I will tag them down below. But it's this gorgeous drawstring bag that says baby Cannings on it, and mine says mummy Cannings, so I've just put like extra bits in here that he might need. So I've got his wipes and his nappy sacks in here. So we are using Aldi's version of the water wipes this time. So with Joel I bought the expensive water wipes and used all of those and used those for the first 12 weeks and spent a fortune, but they're literally like, I think they're like £2 a pack, maybe a little bit more. These are exactly the same, guys, and they're like 64p a pack. So we are going to be using Aldi's ones this time. It just saves us going somewhere else to buy the water wipes as well. It says as mild as cotton wool and water, suitable from birth, 0% perfume, extra sensitive. So yes, Aldi's version of water wipes. There is nothing wrong with them. They've come very highly rated, so we will be using those this time. And then I've got a pack of the Aldi Mamiya fragrance nappy sacks. They smell amazing. I've actually accidentally ripped this open already. I'm not going to need all of these, but I can't be bothered again to take them out because they lose their scent if you take them out of the pack. So I'm just taking the pack in with me. That's what I did last time. And yeah, that's what I'm doing this time. Then also in here, I've got a dummy in a dummy case on a dummy clip. I'm not sure whether he's going to need this. I didn't take one in with Joel, but I didn't buy any with Joel till about a week in. So he was a week old and I was like, I need a dummy. So I've got some from the start this time. So this is a brand new Bibs dummy in like this gorgeous beige colour. And then I've bought this dummy clip for him. We've gone for like a bear theme in his nursery this time. So you'll see with like some of his outfits as well in this bag. But it's got a little teddy bear on that wooden bit. And then it's like a beige and white dummy clip. I just thought it would look quite nice with like his birth announcement photo, like the little dummy clip. I don't know, I'm sure I'll do something with it. But I might not even need this in hospital, but I know my sister-in-law had a baby recently and her baby wouldn't settle on the ward afterwards, and the midwife gave her baby a dummy and she settled straight away. So it's in there just in case I need it. But with Joel, I wouldn't have needed one in hospital, but like I said, it's in there if I need it and it looks nice for a photo. But I'm going to sterilise that before I go in. So that's everything that's in the drawstring bag. Then the other bags I've done myself. So I bought these Ziploc bags off Shein. I think they were £3 for 10. So I've used 5 for my bag, and then I've made the same set of 5 for my friend who's due like a month or so after me. She loves the organisation like I do. And I've got a cry cut machine at home, so I just cut out the vinyl and labelled them myself. But basically I folded everything up. Everything's folded up in the bag like that, so it's all nice and labelled, and this worked so well last time. But last time I literally just used freezer bags and wrote on labels, but I just thought these looked a little bit nicer, and then you can reuse them if you're going away travelling. It's a good way to organise your suitcase, things like that. So yeah, the first one is just handy, like if Steve needs to go in the bag and I can just say grab baby's first outfit and he can go and get it. He knows where everything is. So yeah, baby's first outfit. I do actually need to iron all of this stuff. I'm not going to do it till right before, like if I make it to my due date. I'll try and do it as close to my due date as possible. But baby's first outfit is just a little teddy bear print sleep suit. This has all been washed. Like I said, I just need to iron it. And then it's got the little matching hat with it. I just think that's so cute. This was from Primark, and this is in newborn size. So everything that I'm packing is in newborn size. He's, I know the scans aren't accurate, but we did have a 4D scan the other week, and he's weighing just below average, like not enough to be concerned, but he's not the biggest baby in the world, they said. So he's going to be like £7 something, which is what the same as Joel was. And Joel was a newborn for the first, I want to say like 6 weeks he was a newborn for. I remember the first time around I packed like 3 newborn, 0 to 3 of everything, because I think when you're a first time mum, you're just convinced that you're going to have a big baby and they won't fit in newborn, but 9 times out of 10 they are going to fit in newborn, guys. So I would honestly just pack newborn, and then it kind of covers you for everything. Like Joel probably could have even got away with tiny baby because newborn was hanging off him, and he was a lot taller than average as well. But this goes up to £10, so it's unlikely that you're going to have a baby that's like more than £9, let alone more than £10. So personal experience, I would just pack newborn. That's what I'm doing this time around, so I definitely don't need any 0 to 3 this time. Then also in that bag I've got a little personalised hat. It was from the same companies who gifted us the drawstring bags, and I've got a sleep suit to go with this, but I haven't packed it. It's just because it's 0 to 3 months, but I've packed the hat in case I decide I want this hat with that sleep suit instead, and it just says Baby Cannings on it. So that will be baby's first outfit. Then I've got one here that's, I've just labelled it sleep suits, but it's kind of like extra, like spare outfits. So in here I've got 2 spare outfits. So one of these outfits is going to be his birth announcement photo, for his birth announcement photo. So it's this little ribbed sleep suit, again in newborn size. It's just a white colour with these little buttons on, and this was from Pat. Smells amazing. I've literally just washed it in the Comfort Pure, and I've just got a whiff of it as I've opened the bag. So he's going to wear that. It's footless, so I've just got a little pair of beige newborn socks for him to wear with that. And this little hat I bought off Etsy the other day. Again, everything needs ironing, but this was from a company called Tiny Alpaca London, and it's just a little hat that he can wear with it. So cute. And then there's a little pair of booties, like teddy bear knitted booties in there as well to go with that if we need them, but that is what I'm planning to do his birth announcement photo in. And then the other spare outfit is literally just a plain white sleep suit. This was in a set of 3 from Asda. Again, this is in newborn size. You can see I've just washed it because it's really creased. So again, I will iron that before we go in. And then I've just got a little blue and white stripy hat in newborn size to go with that one. With Joel, I was in for 2 nights, including the night that I had him, because I had high blood pressure after labour, and we got through about 6 outfits because he was such a sicky baby. I'm not expecting to be in for 2 nights this time because it is my second baby, but even if I'm in for 1 night, I expect that we'll get through 2 or 3 outfits just in case, because they are quite sticky after you have them, I find, for like the first 24-48 hours. So we were getting through quite a lot. So I'm taking yeah, he's got 3 outfits here plus his going home outfit, so that's 4. And like I said, we got through 6 last time, and I think I had to ask Steve to drop me some more like muslins and stuff. But yeah, I'm not packing that many this time, but I think he's got his first outfit, his birth announcement, his going home outfit, and then just this spare one just in case. I've also got a little pair of scratch mitts in here to go with this one, because it's obviously doesn't have them built in like all the other sleep suits do, so I've just got those in there. So in the next one, this one is just labelled vest. So in here I've got 4, so 1 vest to go with each of the outfits that I've packed. Just 4 plain white newborn sized vests, all freshly washed, just need to be ironed again. These were in a set from Primark. I think they were like £2.50 for 3 vests, and I got 2 packs of them. I'm not bothered about vests, like pretty baby vests. I prefer them just to be plain white, because a lot of the time you can see them through their sleep suits, and when they're newborn I feel like they're wearing a lot of white, so you kind of want just a plain white vest to go underneath it. So there are 4 plain white vests in there, like I said, 1 to go with each outfit that we've packed. Then this one is labelled Muslins, so I've got 3 muslins in here. Like I said, Joel was so sick that I think we got through about 6, but I'm not expecting to be in for 2 nights this time. I might not even be in for 1 night, so I've just got 3, and they are literally, I've just packed plain white ones. I haven't packed any of our patterned ones, just plain white muslins because they just go with everything. These are from John Lewis and they're like the extra large ones. They're a really, really good size. But yeah, just got 3 freshly washed plain white muslins in there. I think the last thing is his going home outfit. So again, it's in the Ziploc bag labelled going home outfit, obviously. And we have got, so I still might change, no, I'm not going to change it. I think this is a nice outfit for him to go home in because we're going to be coming home and obviously Joel will be waiting at home to meet him. So I've gone for the lovely little brother sleep suit. This was from John Lewis. My friend brought this for me at our gender reveal when we found out. Again, very creased, need to iron it, but it's all freshly washed and it's got the built-in scratch mitts with it. So yeah, again, this is a newborn size, but this actually looks massive. So this will probably hang off him. But yeah, I thought that would be a really cute one for him to wear home, to go and meet his big brother. And then with that, I've just got a little plain white hat with little bear ears on. Joel actually wore this home from hospital as well, so it's quite sentimental. And then just as an extra layer to put over him in the car seat. Obviously I'm due on the 18th of May, so I'm hoping the weather will be a bit better than it is now. We're currently in the beginning of April, the first week of April, so yeah, it's warming up, it's definitely warming up, but I didn't want anything too thick. So this is what Joel wore home from hospital. It's just a really thin, all-in-one hooded pram suit, but you can see how thin it is. It's not padded at all. It's just got a little bear and a bunny rabbit on the front, and it's tiny, it's a newborn size. And he just wore this home over his sleep suit, and obviously baby will have a vest on as well, and a blanket in the car. So yeah, I've just packed that as an extra layer to leave hospital in, because even if it's like spring, summer, newborns do still struggle to regulate their body temperature for like the first few days at least when they're out of the womb, so you do still need to put the layers on them even if you're having a summer baby. But obviously I'm not packing like anything really quilted or knitted or really heavy. And then the last thing in here is his blanket. So I got this brand new in TK Maxx, and it's just a white knitted blanket with this lovely like grey leather logo on. So again, I've washed this, it's all ready to go. But I took Joel's blanket in to hospital with me last time. He had his own blanket in there. I just think it's nice to lay them on for like the photos and stuff like that. So yeah, baby's brand new blanket is in there and ready to go, and then you can pop it over them in the car seat when you take them home as well. Obviously we will be taking the car seat in, it goes without saying, but it's still in the loft at the moment, so we need to get it out of the loft and clean it. I'm going to be doing a nest and prepare for a newborn with me video. It's my last week at work this coming week, and then I will probably be filming it next week for you, so that should go live soon. You can see how I prepare the house for a newborn, but yeah, I will be getting his car seat out of the loft, and obviously that will be coming in with us as well. Then I'm just taking his little teddy bear, one of the teddy bears out of his nursery, to go with our little bear theme. This was £3.50 in Primark. I just thought he was really cute, and it will just look nice in his cot in hospital for like any photos that I'm taking or anything like that. Well, the last thing that I completely forgot to say is in the front pocket, I can't really show you this too well because it's got his name on, but I've got his name plaque. So it's just like one of those acrylic plaques with like a beige background, and it's got his name written on it in white, and I can just pop it on his chest for the birth announcement photo, and it's got his name on. So yeah, I think that's covered up enough, but it's just in this little bag. I got sent this from a small business on Instagram, who also did a plaque for our pregnancy announcement with him. So she very kindly sent this to me, and she's done the same one for Joel that says Big Brother on it, so I can get a little photo of him with that when his little brother comes home. So yeah, that is in the front pocket of his bag, ready for the birth announcement photo that I take in hospital. So guys, that is everything that is in baby boy's hospital bag for my little baby boy number 2. I hope this video has been helpful for you. If you haven't watched my hospital bag video yet, it went live, either yesterday or the day before. It's really weird because I don't know when this is all going to go live, but I will link it in the description box down below and you can head over and check that one out if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching and I will catch you in the next video. Bye!